Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. Hopping into episode 2 of Bridgerton. It's been a minute since we watched episode 1, but regardless, we were learning how much of a rake Anthony really is. I was kind of a little bit torn. I don't know about you guys on what's going on between him and Edwina and him and Kate. I'm like, right, Edwina? Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because like originally I was shipping Kate, and then they like kind of Anthony and Edwina got along, and I'm like, whoa, what are we doing here? And then obviously that drama ensued. So I don't really know. I'm not exactly vibing with Anthony either way.
Yeah,
he's got some work to do.
Anthony is a loving, caring guy at heart, but the whole thing that happened with Sienna kind of got him
burned,
flipped upside down, and now he's just doing his duty, looking for the quote unquote perfect wife, which is why he's going for the diamond, which is Edwina, but Kate is not having that.
Well, I get that, but it's like, I mean, there's some yin to the yang, if you will. Like, he got burned, but he shouldn't just block out all emotions and only look for certain like character traits, you know, like still go through the relationship process and feel something. You don't have to go head over heels for someone, but don't use him as a piece of meat.
Of course. And I think that's going to be a lot of like his development this season, because if with his current mindset, he's going to go after Edwina. But if he's going to focus more on the love aspect, he had that initial moment with Kate at the very beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
So it's going to be that like sort of battle he's going to be dealing with.
For sure. And then we're still dealing with the Penelope Miss Whistledown crisis, which, whatever. Do you guys have any other thoughts that you want to get into?
No, I'm ready to see what happens with Anthony, Kate, Edwina, and when Penelope finally gets caught.
Yeah.
There's also
Eloise going to get
Eloise
tiresome
development. I kind of want to wait until I see more of that, but like there she is also like a pretty decent focus this season, or at least from the first episode.
Yeah. All right. Any other thoughts?
I'm ready.
Cool. If you enjoy this reaction, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we upload them. But if you want early access to Bridgerton, that's available on our Patreon. Link for that's in the description below. You'll also find a link to join our free Discord and links to all of our social media. So check all those out. Let's get into this reaction.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Dearest reader, it has been said that competition is an opportunity for us to rise and stand ready before our greatest
what neat handwriting.
Challenges.
Dog.
Any suitor wishing to gain an audience with Miss Edwina Sharma must first tame the rather prickly spinster of a beast, otherwise known as her sister.
Big sis gotta approve.
Not the sister. Miss Edwina will suffice.
I see you've left
Suffice.
Lord Bridgerton.
He stated rather clearly that he seeks a wife only to fulfill his duty and in fact does not believe in love at all.
It is only out of the greatest love of my family that I aim to choose a bride with my head and not my...
Your what?
Your heart?
heart.
Yeah.
Does Miss Edwina return your affection? Not yet. She would have done if it were not for the sister. She's rather foolish, I take it. Indeed.
Lord Lumley will turn the Viscount into a distant memory. I'm certain.
Let's see this Lord Lumley.
Best of luck to this year's players. Do try not to
smile.
stumble on the starting
He's
line.
locked in. Yeah, all things considered, what Simon and Daphne had is a bit of a rarity.
Miss Sharma.
Damn, got the whole line.
This threshold all day.
I say we heed the young lady and wait with the grace our hostess affords us.
Thank you, Lord.
Bridgerton.
Got a haircut.
I wish to escort Miss Edwina to the races this afternoon.
My sister already has an escort this afternoon.
Tomorrow then.
She's engaged tomorrow too.
And the day after?
Well, if I think of it, she may be free.
Calendar
After
has been
summer.
filled out.
Unless, of course,
December.
she has her honeymoon by then.
It's January.
Your dubious and libertine reputation goes before you.
No intrusions, Bridgerton. End of the queue.
We gotta eliminate the competition.
Okay.
I'm just...
If she has taken an interest in Lady Whistledown again,
Perhaps it means she's interested in what she has to say about the season's available gentlemen, too.
I cannot think of any cleverer way to say this, but no.
Perhaps she is quite content. And
Wow,
if
you
she
sound
seems
like a
you're in need interest out there, perhaps whatever she is doing is
defender.
working.
Sound like you're speaking in third person.
So much more.
Colin.
My brother.
No, not Colin. Colin.
Colin's back
Whoa.
already?
Not changed?
Brother.
Colin! You said
Got the 5 o'clock going on?
Embrace me.
He's looking handsome.
Aw. Damn, she's ready to jump on him.
I think he looks distinguished.
I'm now 2 inches taller than Gregory.
You are not.
And
Tippy
where, may I
toes.
ask, is our intrepid Viscount? Family, I should like you all to ready yourselves for the races today. We will be attending, united as one.
Gotta make a statement.
PR?
PR.
I told him.
Oh yeah, we got the new guy.
But he insisted.
He's a bit of a hunter.
Jax? Is that what
Me
he
with my
asked you to call
Legos.
them?
If we must endure a few dubious style choices in return, along with some rather questionable
Bro, that's hard.
matters of
Like, what's
breeding, then
what's wrong with it?
I also hear he wishes to convert the morning room into his own personal gaming hell.
Let's go.
Oh
The man
yeah.
cave?
Now, ladies, run along and get dressed. We head to the royal races today.
All right, everyone's going
Everyone's
to the
going
races.
to the races.
What in the hell?
We're the same
It's a
person.
horse.
Do you enjoy Byron?
I have read some, my lord, though I believe myself a novice when it comes to poetry.
How fortunate to have found such a well-versed teacher in Lord Lumley, then.
I don't know that I've said this before.
Mm-hmm.
There's some fashion that I'm upset that was lost over the course of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like the coats, I think those go very well. But these damn top hats are so ugly.
What a hater.
I'm afraid my sister already has an escort for today, Mr. Dorset.
That is very well, though I was hoping...
Lumlow's handsome.
You.
Oh.
Lumlow, right?
How are you finding the
Lumloy?
season, Miss Sharma? London is a far cry from Bombay. It is where you travelled from, yes?
Oh, he interrupted her.
Yes.
Did your research?
Anthony.
Oh. Well, why are you staring so much?
Good day.
Lumley's, I think, with the sister.
Oh, hey!
Okay.
Suits you well.
Oh.
If only he were retired.
Are you planning another foray into the ring, Mr. Mondridge?
Into business, in fact. I'm
Oh.
opening a gentleman's club.
You do know we have all been members of White's since birth.
Our grand opening is tomorrow night. You're all, of course, invited to...
Apologies, if you'll excuse me.
Tell me, Mr. Mondridge.
your father, you know. Eloise, are you listening to me? What do you have in your hand?
Dog.
I think Mama, it's only a pamphlet on new methods for the tidying of dogs, apparently. Well, the lady is allowed her hobbies, is she not?
Is the font similar? She can, like, identify where it was printed from and investigate?
Hmm.
Edwina, have you yet spoken to Lord Lumley of his interest?
Lumley.
Lord Bridgerton. Miss Sharma. Miss Edwina, I was hoping to call on you this morning.
My sister is well aware of everything.
But I promised my family I'd join them for breakfast. There they all are now.
How conniving, dude.
There are many excellent, affectionate families of the Ton, are there not?
No, none quite as inviting as the Bridgertons. My mother's been wanting to come and enjoy another tea at Bridgerton.
Did he bribe
for
him?
some time, my lord.
Well, we must gratify your wish, Lumley.
He bribed him, bro.
It is an unseasonably hot day, and any gentleman would make sure...
Miss Edwina, allow me to fetch a lemonade for you.
Most agreeable, thank you, my lord.
All right, we got an opening.
Oh. Yeah, a free seat.
Bro, I swear to God, he schemed this.
I thought it happened on the spot.
It's a splendid day for
I don't know.
us.
I'm either that or he's just a Bridgerton blowhard.
I think so. I think everyone likes the Bridgertons.
Oh, we got a comment that Penelope's in the Barbie movie.
Is
Oh.
Yeah. I need to remember what her character is, but it was one of the Barbies. Duh.
she? Hmm.
You read and replied to more of my letters than anyone else.
Okay, the letters are
Suppose I
real.
did, though there was always so much more to say than one can put onto the page.
Like, I love you. Such a long word.
Also, lonely, perhaps.
Well, I was never on my own, of course.
You met someone.
Good, I finally found you.
You always do.
You've been back a matter of hours, yet you're already on my way.
How I've missed you too, Elle.
It was going well.
The paper stock is the same texture as that of Whistledown.
Does not all paper feel the same?
Texture, weight,
The
grain,
paper
the way the light
stock.
seeps through when you hold it to the sky. Look.
Not all paper is equal.
Elle, it is likely coincidence.
Yeah, she's getting too close. Gotta throw her off.
copious instructions for tending to a dog's undergrowth, evidently.
Oh. What? Is a dog's undergrowth?
Is that fur that grows underneath? I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Which one is your pick, my lord?
Nectar. Well-bred, highly trained, and well-favoured.
Nectar, really.
Yes.
Bro, I want them to get together so bad.
Today, the track is
She's the perfect person to like wrangle him in.
Yeah, they're butting heads.
Slow down during the final leg, giving High Flyer a much swifter, lighter
High Flyer. That's who's winning. Kate did the calculations.
Think too much about it.
And you do little.
Elder sister seems set against the match. It seems Miss Edwina desires a love match, something the Viscount clearly does not. Perhaps her mind can be changed. Perhaps so can the Viscount.
Y'all got some work to do.
One.
There's plenty of room, my lord.
God.
Should be separated.
It's all in good spirit.
Yes, I'm having such fun.
Let's go, Lord Lumley.
Oh, neck and neck.
Neck and nectar.
Stop purring like a newsboy.
Let her cheer. We've all won today.
We got the father's gambling spirit.
I've never bested a Viscount before. Beating you feels the same as any other win, but somehow smells sweeter.
Kate, does nectar not remind you of the beloved horse I used to adore? Do you remember the one?
Oh, take my arm. I'll take you down to see him.
Oh my God, bro.
Here we go.
Lumley brother.
Kate got a dub, now it's Anthony's turn.
The Viscount does not like to lose. He's never stomached it, even back at Oxford.
Oh, you know.
Oh, I have said too much.
You are going to say much more this very moment.
Ah. It wasn't Lumloy. It was him. I was so onto this shit.
Kate, it is dreadful. They are saying nectar is to be sent to the knacker's yard.
We are leaving.
Oh no.
Do not speak to me or my sister
Is that the
ever again.
What has happened?
It seems a second
Regency
game was
term
afoot
for Clue
today,
Factory?
and Lord Bridgerton made certain I play the fool. Let us go.
Yeah, I assumed they were gonna kill it one way or another.
Damn, bro, messed up.
I meant no harm.
Buy it.
I only wish to spend time with you.
I feel like if he's gonna win, he can't be scheming like this.
Well,
Too nefarious.
again, his motivations are still wrong.
Yeah.
Until his motivations get right, he's not going to win shit.
Keep a watchful eye. No turning back now.
Bruh. And these white wigs, bro.
This is the place. You don't like the powdered wigs?
No, they're trash.
Tell me what you know of her.
Of who?
We know this is where Lady Whistledown prints her paper.
We do?
Why did you
Eloise.
think we were here?
I think you might be lost.
I think
There's
you're
a better
evading my
way to go
question.
about this.
You never asked me a question.
As a matter of fact, she
Well,
proclaimed
yes.
everything.
It would certainly never occur to you that I'm in fact hoping to find the writer so that we may discuss much more intellective matters. The rights of woman, the exploration of her mind, a mind which I can already discern is far, far superior to yours.
Okay.
Hooked him.
I think we're being a little judgmental.
Or do you suffer from some medical ailment about which I should be informed?
New love interest?
Didn't work out well for Anthony and Sienna.
This is
So-
not...
If women's rights are what you're after, then perhaps that is what you need to be reading. If I should ever see Lady What's-Her-Name...
Lady What's Her Name?
Her leading admirer says hello.
Okay, okay. You think we'd be visiting often?
Husband and wife.
Probably.
Oh, let's go.
And to think we are all one family now, Lady Featherington.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so
What a
great.
delightful thought.
Where's the dowry?
Where is the new Lord Featherington?
Let me find him.
I think he said
Check
he
the
was
game
gonna
hall.
pay.
Dowry was paid.
Of course, I'm sure
Yeah.
the dowry was paid.
You could use someone to keep you apprised of certain matters.
Well, in that, you are correct, my lady.
Excellent.
Which is indeed why I plan on finding that someone sooner rather than later.
Oh. Not you.
I do relish weddings, don't you, Mrs. Farley?
Oh, certainly, my lord.
Oh, what was that?
He does have a pleasing smile.
Smile will be the last thing we
Gracie.
Ooh, blue today.
They are called zebra.
Zebra.
Horses from Africa, in fact. After 15 children, I seem to have run out
I
of
love
ideas.
zebras.
This is the most spectacular menagerie, Your Majesty. Indeed it is. They will contrive shameless falsehoods. Rumor can oftentimes
boy.
be a great hardship to endure.
Are we talking about Whistledown?
When those persons inevitably reveal themselves and their rather sly intentions, I simply ask that you tell me who they are, so
Oh,
that I
man.
may decide
Shopping
if they
block.
are worthy. The castle warriors are just across the bridge, but do not veer too close. They are quite irritable.
Cassowaries?
Something
What is
tells
that?
me, Mom, that there are quite a few
I don't know.
sly intentions at work here. Was I so obvious? You seek to unmask Lady Whistledown with the help of your diamond. You may wish to spoil your own fun, Lady Danbury, but you shall not ruin mine. Let me show you where I house my elephant.
Ooh.
Singular?
Got the whole zoo out there.
Well, I'm the victor of every match today.
Less talking, more fencing, brother.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Do you know why I win
Ooh.
every time? Because every time you lose, you claim we cheated. Because I know my duties.
He's better
what
at
my
fencing
purposes are
than
and how to obtain them.
shooting.
The bald.
Perhaps your life might be easier if you pursued someone with a less disagreeable sister.
But why should I be the one to admit defeat? Regardless of which young lady I'd chosen to pursue, there would have always been some obstinate father or meddlesome aunt into the picture. I shall certainly not let some sister, especially one younger
What about
than me,
brother?
keep me from getting what it is I want. Whom you want, you mean?
You cheated.
Benedict honors me by holding nothing back.
For real this time.
Yeah, yeah.
What on
Damn.
Thank you, gentlemen, for the bracing exertion. And now it's time for me to secure my final victory for the day.
He's gonna get it all done in one night. Wow. Can't wait to see that happen.
I was thinking a soiree this evening, so that Miss Edwina may get to know her many suitors rather better. I shall see to everything.
He bought the horse.
Oh.
Is that nectar?
The bow.
I brought a gift for Miss Edwina.
Take your Trojan horse elsewhere.
Trojan
Literally.
horse.
A triple meaning?
I have never met a man as brazenly
You
presumptuous.
do not even know me.
I know you are polished. I know you are careful. I know you make promises without so much as uttering a word.
Thank you, sir.
Are we taking it back to the
This is about
shop?
what you heard on the terrace again.
Damn.
Has it ever occurred to you this might in fact be about what your sister wishes for instead?
Oh, speaking of,
Speaking of the sister,
Lord Bridgerton.
I brought you a small token
bring it back.
to remember our
Oh,
fine
I didn't go
time
that
at the
far.
races yesterday.
Oh,
it's kind of a
the
big
horse is for
token.
me.
Well, I thought you loved animals.
I do, but usually the kind that can curl up on my lap.
Oh. Give it to Kate
My
then.
apologies. You said something about Nectar reminding you of a beloved horse back at... Yeah.
That horse is a character from a novel of love, in fact.
Ah.
Something for which my sister is an enthusiast.
I adore
Oh,
it.
It's got another horse.
The horse is a generous gesture indeed.
Hmm.
Come, Edwina, we must return inside.
We fired without confirming.
Well,
I think she still liked the thoughtfulness.
I think she was being courteous with her reply.
I must say, Mr. Mondrich, I'm quite overjoyed to see what a fine establishment you've built by the sweat of your own honest labor. Hear, hear.
That honest word. Got to him.
I mean, it was like 99% honest until he threw that one match.
Corey, after a
balancing the
long
books.
night's worth of editing.
I was unaware there was a ball this evening.
It is soiree. Rather, did you
Ooh,
not
you were
receive your
invited.
invitation this afternoon from the Danbury footman?
And Miss Sharma likes to accuse me of playing games.
Can you blame her?
What?
What?
Perhaps Miss Edwina's other suitors plan on choosing their words more wisely tonight. Some are reading poetry, I hear. There is a lesson
Time to
here
write a
for you
poem.
somewhere, Anthony. I only hope that this time you will finally learn it.
Come on.
Bro got cooked.
He's grounded.
I don't know. A little off key.
A little out of the race.
Oh, the symbols?
Ooh, I like that one.
Magician.
I think I'd just do push-ups.
Is that yo-yo?
How about a pause?
Not real, boys, not real.
Beautiful dress. Oh, thank you. I quite like yours as well. You have a sense of humor. No, I did not mean...
Write that down, write that
I
down.
am being truthful. You are at 12, Miss Penelope Featherington.
Yeah, she is always wearing yellow.
Yeah, that's the bit.
You must tell me the name of the young lady you seem to have met while out of the country.
Oh, what can you mean?
You mentioned at the races you were never lonely. I only assumed...
Oh, is that what she
Never
thinks?
mind.
No, finish your thought.
I never truly knew this person at all. Myself.
Oh.
I have you to thank. I cleared my head, swore off women and love, and I only wanted to fully understand myself before stepping back into this world.
Okay.
I am a woman.
You are Pen. You do not count.
You're my friend. Colin, buddy.
In the heart, bro.
I'm finding a bridge after that one.
It's all right. They're young. They got time. Colin can't swear off women forever.
That's a heavy hit.
The new Lord Featherington is certainly a man of taste, is he not?
Of course.
Miss Cowper, did the Lord not tell you? He called on us just this afternoon. I do wonder what it means.
It cannot mean much. The new Lord is so very generous with his gifts.
This way, my dear.
She's losing control.
Ah, the Lord Featherington himself.
I need you.
I'm in the midst of a conversation.
Outside, straight away.
What are we planning now?
I need you.
You interrupt
to
his
teach
night
me
chat.
how to read that out loud.
Byron.
Oh, poetry?
Many an IU at Cambridge thought my poetry far superior to his.
Does that mean yours is more or less deceitful?
Is the art of revealing precious truth with words.
Yeah, quite right, brother. You being serious? Good God. Good night.
What is it truly to admire a woman?
He has a lot of growing to do, man.
To delight in her beauty, so much so that all your defenses crumble.
Here's the poetry.
You would willingly take on any pain, any burden for her.
Write this down.
Write that down.
For him?
The smiles that win, the tints that glow, but tell of days in goodness spent. A mind at peace with all below.
Somebody's cooking.
A heart whose love is innocent.
Gentlemen, thank you all for the most splendid display of your talents this
Do we have any more
Oh, wait, there's one more.
participants?
occasion. Lord Bridgerton, I did not expect you.
No, I seem to have fallen off the guest list.
Bro's gonna mess up the
Surely you would never
words.
deny a young man you've known for 9 and 20 years the pleasure of your company.
Well, that's
29, bro?
I spent all evening crafting something, an original.
Original?
Like to hear it?
I mean,
Would everyone
it
like
was
to
a
hear it?
Bridgerton original.
Yeah, it's not a different Bridgerton.
Bro, the smile. Oh, man.
Sorry, I like
I don't
Anthony
know.
less and less.
This is going to be certified cringe, I fear.
What is
Especially if you can't read.
truly to admire a woman? To honor,
Oh,
to honor.
he's pulling a Simon.
What's happening, bro?
Oh,
Those
we're going
words
off
are
script.
Oh. Oh. Let him cook. He's not cooking. He's burning.
These words as my own, they're someone else's entirely. And words of flattery are beautiful and sweet, but they are also hollow, unless accompanied by action. Miss Edwina, I could stand here and pretend to be someone I am not. I could pretend to want the very same things as you, but I would be lying. I may not be able to offer the display of passion that you truly deserve. But I assure you that when it comes to action and duty, I shall never be found lacking. And I hope that is what will speak louder than any pretty words ever can.
Okay. He ate.
Did you hear that, Mon? He cannot give you the love you deserve.
Does that
That's
make
what you're
him a
focusing
bad
on.
man or an honest one? It is the mark of a true gentleman, just as Appa used to say.
Appa said a lot of things.
Yep.
Kind of tossed Lumley into the fire with that like whole speech.
Yeah, it's like your words are pretty, but they're hollow.
I feel like Lumley also would follow through in that regard. He just wasn't aware that we were going off script this evening. Bro, I'm on the Kate Anthony train. I am.
You are?
I am.
He is incorrigible. He is not for my sister. I shall make sure she sees of it too, one way or another.
Kind of sabotaging at this point.
It is often much wiser to focus upon satisfying one's own needs.
Once Edwina is married, I shall return home alone, only too glad to never set foot in this city again.
I, for one, find it not only terribly disheartening, but also an offence against truth to hear you say you wish to be alone at a mere 26.
Are you so miserable, my lady?
I beg your pardon?
Are you not alone yourself?
I have lived a life.
Mm.
I am a widow. I have
That's
loved.
not the same.
I have lost. Child, you are not me.
Talk to her.
If you continue down this road, you most certainly never will be.
One has to wonder what secrets the season's diamond is holding near and dear to her heart. At
Eye
least
contact?
the elder Sharma's opinion on such a matter is certainly no
Oh,
secret
Mom knows. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
If you are truly that vexed by the manner in which Lady Whistledown writes, still, then perhaps you might stop reading.
She's finally revealed herself.
What?
No.
What?
But the letter K's, they are slightly misshapen in the exact same way.
If the same mistake is in Whistledown's next issue, then we will know that the print shop is indeed hers.
Gonna have to change up them K's.
Fix your case.
New font.
And you letter K for a Stanhope press? Give me the discount to keep me away and we'll both be happier.
Damn, okay.
That's had a bargain.
Oh, no.
Oh.
How strange.
To be fair, one might call this author the biggest secret sharer of all.
If our theory is correct, then Lady Whistledown will indeed be in this very collection.
Let's see the names.
When
Or photos.
even the most well-kept of secrets must
Ah, she is.
come to light.
Hmm.
Well, nope, he's dead.
It would be quite unfortunate if she would be beheaded.
What do you think Madame Delacroix is going to do? She was following her right there.
I think, like, her secrets... I don't know if it's going to come out this season, but it's like... It's falling apart very quickly. So, I mean, obviously all this stuff was off-screen because we didn't know before. So I don't know what things she struggled with keeping this charade up before. I think she's on the trail. Not the worst thing that happened to her this episode, though. That stuff with Colin.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker.
That was killer. I mean, but Colin's on a trip of his own.
Yeah, like
he was
journey of
misled and now he's
self-discovery.
growing. And yeah, you want him to get to where Antony is not without detouring along Antony's path. So Benedict seems to have it all figured out, except, you know, he might be.
I think everyone has some issues, which is real.
But Colin's just young. He's figuring it out. And
I think it's just like not enough words were said. Him basically saying he sees Penelope as a friend and not a woman definitely hurts the self-esteem
Yeah.
If greater thought could be inputted, who knows? But this is a show. We need the drama brewing. Saw it coming from a mile away, though.
I think at the same time, some of the best relationships can bloom out of a friendship, even though
100%.
Colin may not know it yet. Of course, Penelope sees him in that light, but over time, definitely we can get to that stage. That's Endgame. Speaking of Endgame for this season, definitely Anthony and Kate. I'm with you on that. Blake, of course, he is with Edwina right now. He did a good job.
We got a road to go.
Burning Benedict's poetry and kind of going off script. But yeah, definitely a long way to go. But I don't know at what point this season it's going to be like, okay, well, I actually like you, but now I have this duty and this obligation to my family to marry the best I can, which would be the Diamond, your sister. But I mean, if you think about it, Kate actually kind of prepared her sister for all of this and taught her. So she has all of the same qualities that Edwina does. I mean, she's just a little older, but that doesn't matter. What did they say Anthony was? 29 and Kate is 26. So about the same age. I think they're a perfect match, and I think they complement each other well in their competitiveness, like at the horse races.
I think that we're gonna get to that point, because like even now, the early stages, the man is looking at Kate's direction like almost as much as he's looking at her sister.
Anthony just needs someone that can tell him no. He's 29, too much power, too much money. Like, he's unhinged.
I do like he's trying to. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead.
I do like he's starting to like realize, unless like it's another lie, but he's realizing that he can't fake it and make it work. He needs to be honest.
Yeah.
If bro would have continued off like repeating the same words Benedict said, I would have been off the Anthony train. I would have been his number one hater.
Yeah, that would have been pretty bad.
Supplanting me? That's crazy. He just has no guidance. And that's, a common trend, especially in shows where you're talking like a guy of power, a guy with money who doesn't have a dad. His dad's dead. I don't remember when his dad died, but it's like he was never taught the right way to, treat women, the right way to respect women, and didn't figure out the correct way on his own. So he's playing with a not so full hand here. So,
and from like what we've heard, the mom and the deceased father had a good relationship.
Great relationship from what we've been told. Yes.
So like the mom's been trying to like steer him like in the right direction. But he's gonna have to make mistakes on his own to like eventually learn.
Right.
Yeah. Learning the hard way.
Yeah. All right. We good?
Good. Until next time.
I think we're good.
Sick. Well, if you enjoyed this reaction, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you in episode 3.
See ya.
See ya.